With more and more brick-and-mortar stores going online, can Alibaba-backed Lazada ensure that the first click belongs to them? We speak to its CEO Hans-Peter Ressel to find out more. Hi Hans, thanks for joining us today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So my first question for you is Amazon, a US-based shopping platform giant. They are trying to invade the Asian market for a couple of years, but they failed to do so. What makes you think that Lazada could actually do it?
I think we came here 5 years ago, seeing that potential, but also acknowledging the challenges that we had in each market. And I think we were very good in the last couple of years on focusing on reducing some of these barriers to let e-commerce grow. One was, giving the products and the assortment to the people. Not everyone has access here in rural areas to all the products and the brands, so we enabled that. And then also on the logistics side, creating a good, trustworthy fulfillment experience was not easy, especially in some markets where you have thousands of islands like Indonesia and Philippines. Getting the fulfillment chain right and working with local courier companies was not easy, but I think this is something that we have managed to do so.
Right. When I click into Lazada, some of the products are identical products, but they have different price tags. Why is the reason behind it?
That's the beauty of being a marketplace, of being the platform that enables thousands of sellers to sell their products. Some of these sellers are the brands themselves, and they can decide about their own pricing. Then you have some distributors, some resellers, some smaller shops, and depending on how well they negotiated their prices on their end, are they then able to sell at a higher or a lower price on Lazada? And I think that's the beauty of marketplace, where then it's very transparent to the customers where it's better to buy. So some sellers could be a bit cheaper, but their fulfillment experience is not so great. So like on our platform, you basically, as a customer, can see not only the price, but are there other offers like extended warranty or bundles, or what is the speed of the delivery of the merchant and how good is the rating of this merchant.
Lazada has been in the market for a while now, and you have seen different kind of spending patterns into different products. So are buyers still very big in buying fashion clothes, electronics, or even diapers?
So we started as an electronics store 5 years ago. Young kids, mostly male, 18 to 25 years old, were buying electronic gadgets. Today that has stopped. We have today, our biggest customer group are female, 30 to 35 years or even older, families with kids buying baby products, buying diapers, buying lipstick and fashion, skincare products, shoes and bags, basically everything outside of electronics. And 80% of our customers already buy outside of Kuala Lumpur.
What are the main challenges seen in the online shopping platform field?
The challenges are still, how do I provide all my customers the products they want? So today at Lazada we have 17 categories with 8 million products, and it is about bringing the products and the brands to the customers. Also, fulfillment experience is one of the big challenges. The Malaysian customer expects, especially in metropolitan areas, the item the next day or within 2 days. So providing that great experience, the trustworthy experience that makes you a credible platform is very important. And we have 2 big warehouses where we try to control as much as possible from that experience to be able to be very fast in the delivery to our customers.
Now, of course, you have very strong contenders in the market like Zalora. They're very big in selling fashion, and also 11th Street. They're very famous in Korean clothes. Now, with all these competitors, and also some of these, they are brick-and-mortar traditional retail brands, they are trying to set up their own online platform like Uniqlo. How do you see the competition?
So we're the platform that is working with the brands. We have more than 1,000 brands that will be part of this campaign. And here we work with the brands directly to create a good experience for the customers. And some of these brands and some of these retailers like Tesco and Senheng and Watsons that we work with, they are traditional brick and mortar brands or retailers. And I think it's about how can you really create a unique experience, combine the online and offline experience for the customers, engage with them at the time where they are, maybe on a weekend offline, but during the week when they're on a mobile phone or social media.
Malaysians generally, we spend about 3.5 hours online looking at Facebook, going to Zalora, Lazada's shopping platform to buy stuff. So how do you think this is the way that will change how people shop online and how people not going to retail business anymore?
I think you will always want to have for certain product categories the experience of touching and feeling and trying maybe on the product. I think it's a matter of how can you as a brand or a retailer or a platform really engage with the needs of the customers. If the customers really want to have that experience, there are ways to do that. There are ways to kind of order something online but then pick it up offline, or if you want to return something that you bought online, you return it offline again.
Lazada has just agreed to buy Singapore online grocer Redmart Limited for $50 million. Is Lazada going to start selling more groceries like vegetables or even fresh meat?
So we started groceries a couple of months ago, and it has been growing very, very well. Yeah, it's the fastest growing category within Lazada here in Malaysia. We started with some of the easier things like Milo from Nestle, packaged goods, drinks, etc., chocolate. With Redmart, with Lazada, I mean, we always try to look into what are other things that customers are interested. Groceries is one of these categories, but not only groceries, also automotive category is one of the fastest growing ones. I think it was just a natural step, to partner up with Redmart in Singapore. It's a very successful business there. They're market leader, and they have knowledge that we don't have in the grocery side. I think it's too early to say. We just announced it. What does this mean for the future? For sure, we will try to benefit from each other as much as possible, learn from each other, and the future will bring, will tell us what happens next.
Now, just now you mentioned that Lazada app has been downloaded more than 5 million times in Malaysia. What kind of growth do you expect in the future?
Today, it's just 2% of total retail happens online. In China, it's already double digit. In Korea, certain categories are like more than 30%. So that's something where we need to go.
After having been downloaded over 5 million times and with a brand portfolio of more than 1,000 names, Lazada is clearly feeling confident of maintaining its market position.